Alright everybody, how y'all doing and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming with two unboxings of two Wi-Fi adapters. The main reason why I'm going Wi-Fi because I moved my desk into a different location and I have to run a lot of Ethernet cable throughout the house and I didn't want to do that, so I just let me just go back to Wi-Fi. Alrighty, our two Wi-Fi devices are, as you see, one of them is FebSmart PCIe Eternal Wi-Fi, and one is Edup external Wi-Fi. Alright, let's go ahead on and do the Edup first because that's more easier to set up. Now keep in mind both these devices are for operating systems Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10. Now if they do make a run for Windows 11, I'll be putting that link in the description below. But for now, these for the setup and connection device for operating systems are Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10. Now FebSmart do make one for Windows 11, so if you're on Windows 11, make sure you get the one for Windows 11. I'll be putting that link in the description below for that one if you purchase a buying one. And if you're still on Windows 10, Windows 8, or Windows 7, then Edup USB Ethernet Wi-Fi is the one for you. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the Edup. Now the reason I'm going with this one first because it's pretty simple and easy to connect up. It's not too much of a problem, not too much of a hassle. Alright, one thing I like about the presentation, it has the Edup logo on it. Now what's in the box? Of course you get your setup disc. If you don't know what you're doing or anything like that, you get your instructions, and you get your antenna and your Wi-Fi device. Now, I do have one for the room, which is very great, easy setup. And if you're on Windows 10, it will pick up the drivers for you. But in this case, what I'm going to be doing here, and I will recommend that you install the drivers manually. So when you turn your system on, everything fires right up. So you ain't got to wait for a little delays or any hiccups when your Wi-Fi gets started up. Okay, easy, simple process. You just screw your antenna in and you stick it right there into your Wi-Fi, into your USB port. And then once again, just like I said, if you're on Windows 10, which I am, Wi-Fi will automatically pick up their drivers and you automatically connects to the internet. Okay. Now, with that one's out the way, the second device, and this is one here, I decided to go a little bit more internal on because this is my editing rig, and with that, I will be installing it real quick, easy setup. You know, you cannot go wrong with that. Just like with this device here, I love FebSmart. I use the PCIe USB 3.0 ports. Very good company to use for, so I'll be putting their website link in the description below. So if you want to go ahead and check them out, you can click on the website page in the description below, and you can go ahead and review all the products they have available for your computer systems and all the PCIe adapter cards. Okay, let's get into it. So just like I said, I brought these here. Now y'all probably sitting down saying, since I reviewed the first one, why I ain't went with the other one the same way too? Well, I'm pretty much different, you know. Is that I like one internal and one external because the external one is my gaming rig and the internal one is gonna be for my editing rig. So, you know, and in my gaming rig, since the PCIe X1 slot is covered up by the GPU card, and I am using the 8X for the USB one by FebSmart. I have no more PCI connectors. On my Asus Prime A320MK motherboard, I have 2 PCI connects. So, and my GPU is the FirePro W5100. Great, excellent card, and I cannot go wrong with that. Okay, so let's get into the presentation. Here is dual link, so you get 2 antennas. You get the instructions. Okay, now if you're on a low profile, you get a low profile bracket. You get 2 antennas, the instructions, so they show you how to hook it up, as well as the adapters. What I would recommend is for everybody to go to the website and download the drivers manually, because they may have changed. You may have a better updated version of the driver for Windows 10. Just like I said before, you could go ahead on and allow Windows 10 to install the drivers, but I'm very fishy about that. I like to go ahead and install the driver first myself, so when I turn my system on, there will be any delays, anything. This connects right to the internet. And here's the screw for the PCI slot in the back. All right, let's get into the here is the card. Great IEE 802 1N 2.4 gigahertz 3 megabytes per second. Now they do have a 2.4 gigahertz, which I don't need that because I'm not a gamer on my editing rig, so I'm not playing games in there. But they do make a 2.5 gigahertz as well as a 5 gigahertz one as well too. So the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz are the ones. That one is for also Windows 11, Windows 10, Windows 8, and Windows 7. Now if you're using Windows 7, which a lot of people still using Windows 7, make sure you download the manual, the drivers for Windows 7 only. Windows 8, Windows 10, it's going to automatically pick it up. So this one here, as you see, is the PCIe 1 slot. So I will be installing this one in here. But other than that, they are very good, great cards. You cannot go wrong with it. And it's easy to install. So let's go into the installation of it and let's do this. Okay, everybody, we are now back with the installation of it. Just like I said, it's more of an easy, quick installation. You know, if you have an available PCIe slot, that's what that goes in. If you don't have any available PCIe slots, like I explained before, you don't need to put that up top. You don't need to use the PCIe card here. You could go ahead and use the USB card. Okay. So like I said, basically in the morning you get a little hiccups with the screws here, so I'm ready. Move this out the way. It's a pretty simple, easy ordeal here. You just line up. And voila, she's in. Like I said, pretty simple, easy setup here. Pretty quick, as easy to install. You cannot go wrong with that. Like I said, if you need one, I will be putting the affiliated links in the description below. If you want to purchase one of these still are on old systems, excuse me, viewers on that. If you are on old systems And just like in my case, certain Wi-Fi's to go out because they discontinued the drivers. This is one reason why I recommend FebSmart and Edup for your Wi-Fi needs. If you're on old systems such as Windows 7, Windows 8, and just like Windows 10, because I'm not updating to Windows 11 because this board here by Asus Prime don't have a TPM header. The CPU has the TPM 2.0 hooked up into it. So, and since I use a lot of third-party manufactured devices such as adapter cards and etc., they're not pretty much ready yet. So this is one reason why I might be waiting for a while with Windows 11. But just like I said, it's a quick, simple, easy install. I'm pretty much done. I will be going to their website, downloading the drivers for the card. Like I said, Windows 10 will pick it up. And one thing what I'm not going to do is not let Windows 10 install it, because as the system boots up and everything, it takes forever to boot up the devices. So I will be installing the drivers so they can be locked in onto the hard drive, into my SSD. So when I turn on my system, and my system could go down and boot right up. And so like I said, you put the antennas on in the back. So that's pretty much it. And once you do that, one down. That's two. She's ready to go. Alright, I want to thank y'all for watching this video of the unboxing and installation of the FebSmart PCIe internal Wi-Fi, as well as Edup external Wi-Fi for my gaming rig. If you want to go ahead and purchase, I'll be putting the affiliate links in the description below, so you can go ahead and click on it and purchase it. Now keep in mind, if you're on Windows 10, Windows 8, 8.1, or Windows 7, I'll be putting the website link in the description below. If y'all are on Windows 7, you have to go to the website or use the disk to install the drivers. Other than that, everything is good. She's ready to go, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.